Sixers on his way to an unbeaten century in Sydney Thunder's big bash win over the Adelaide Strikers.
Yeah, Gayle was at his brilliant best, getting his ton off just 54 balls.
The Strikers won the toss and elected to bat, but you could have been forgiven for thinking Dan Harris went out with a pitching wedge.
And just plugs inside. And
next attempt was more what he was after.
Oh, hooked and beautifully struck. And it's 6.
The skipper Michael Klinger wasn't so successful trying to attack Luke Doran.
It should be out. Sean Abbott underneath it.
Then it was time for a blizzard to challenge the Thunder. Aiden given a life on just 8 thanks to Fidel Edwards dropping an absolute sitter off Doug Bollinger. But Blizzard's tactics of living dangerously ended on 20. Coit's first over. Next over, Edwards snared the prize scalp of Harris.
And the short one, it's out. Caught mid-wicket.
When Sean Abbott had Callum Ferguson caught in the deep, the Strikers were struggling at 4 for 52 in the ninth.
Move back, and it's an easy one.
Johan Boyter and Cameron Borges went about trying to get the Strikers' innings rolling.
There's the inventive shot. He loves that.
Bollinger wasn't having much luck as Boyter and Borges put on 49 before Abbott returned and struck again.
In the air and straight to the man of mid-off.
Adam Crosswaite was unorthodox but effective as he managed to get the scoreboard ticking over with a great little cameo.
The ramp shot, and is it over the top? It is.
Just like his batting, his innings came to an end in unorthodox fashion.
Oh, if he hits, he's gone.
Boyter top scored with 41 before he departed, but the Strikers still blasted 32 off the last 2 overs to finish at 8 for 155. Chris Gayle inflicted some early pain on Boyter, but at least it didn't cost any runs before Aaron O'Brien removed Daniel Smith for 9.
Yeah! And bowling straight through.
After a sedate start, Gayle decided it was time for the Thunder to roll in.
Still going to go for 6. Straight downtown. Don't even worry about it. It's gone.
Usman Khawaja was lending good support until he threw away his wicket, and Gayle wasn't happy. But the big West Indian stayed focused. No surprise how he brought up his half-century.
Oh, that's a big digger too.
He passed 50 off just 31 balls. Ben Dunk joined Gayle and tried to out-hit his fellow left-hander.
Beautiful shot. That's a big one. Wait.
But his innings didn't last long, with Borges taking a good outfield catch.
Oh, it won't get there. Yes, it does.
When O'Brien grabbed his second, removing Phillipson, the Thunder still needed 56 off 34 balls. But remember, Gayle was still there.
It's gone high, it's gone long, it's another 6 to Chris Gayle.
And Flores was intent on lending a helping hand.
Crunched away on the onside.
The big windy star went berserk in Borges' first over, smashing 3 consecutive sixes, taking 20 off it.
Over the off and back to back for the big man.
The Thunder now needed 16 off 18 balls. On 91, Gayle sent another one over the ropes, but also through the hands of Boyter. Soon after, he brought up his century.
And just punched into the onside. And there it is, Chris Gayle. What a fantastic performance.
The Thunder going on to win their first home match of the year.
This has gone fine, and this is going to go all the way to the boundary rope. And this is a comprehensive victory for the Thunder on the back of
Bernard Cohen, Fox Sports News.
Well, the Strikers 8 for 155. Looked like it might be a decent total, but then the Chris Gayle factor came into play in a big way. He belted 3 4s and that domestic record. 11 6s in an extraordinary knock to see the Thunder home by 6 wickets and remain unbeaten after their opening 2 games.
At one stage I was actually sweating, and then, didn't get on a strike. I have to send for my sweater because I want to keep, the body heat and the temperature going, and it paid off in the end. I'm really happy with the win and happy with the century as well. I think the key factor was, to try and keep your composure out there. We were losing wicket, and, that didn't, bother me at all. And, once I stayed there till the end, definitely we have a chance of winning the game, which happened. And I thought Flores come in and, take a bit of pressure off me as well, which was fantastic. And, like I said, this is a good start for the Thunders, and hopefully we can move on. Yeah, definitely will miss David Warner, to be honest with you. And, there was a lot of pressure. I was thinking about it from last night, and I came here this afternoon and said, listen, just free up yourself and just try and be yourself and try and stay as calm as possible. I got off to a slow start. That was a bit tentative there as well, but once I hung in there, things became a bit more easier. So I'm really happy that this pressure kind of eased, but there's no time to actually relax, and I got to try and improve from here on.